Hello, and in this video I'm going to talk a bit about grounding. And grounding might be something you've heard of on social media in various places. Perhaps you've done a workshop and you've covered grounding. There's lots of different ways you can ground. But first of all, I think it's important to understand how you know when you're not grounded. When we are grounded, we tend to be very focused, we're in the moment, we're able to get things done, we make decisions easily. When we are not properly grounded, then we often have difficulty concentrating and making decisions. We might feel anxious and restless or easily overwhelmed. We can be forgetful, losing things and feeling spaced out or disconnected from the body. Overacting emotionally as well to trivial situations that we wouldn't normally react to, maybe bumping into things, tripping over things or dropping objects. All of those things are an indication that you're not grounded. And if you're not grounded, then it can affect your whole day. Your day can become quite chaotic. And I'm sure we've all experienced that at some point or another. So some things that you can do to help yourself to ground is things like taking your shoes off and walking barefoot on the earth, a really good thing to do in the summer. And one thing that I like to do in the summer is to go and lean my back against a tree and sit against a tree with my bare feet on the ground and just spend some time like that. I find it really grounding and calming doing that. Sitting quietly and breathing deeply. And the way that I teach my clients and students to ground themselves is to imagine a golden double helix and bring it down from the universe down through the center of their head, so the crown chakra, right the way down through all the chakra system, down into the center of the earth. I find that grounds people better than just putting roots out from the feet. Other things you can do: spend time in nature, especially by water or by trees, holding crystals, and in particular smoky quartz. Hematite is my favourite crystal for grounding energies, and I always use that after I've done a healing on somebody in person, because it does make sure that they're back in their body where they've been very relaxed. And also taking time to pause and breathe deeply so that you drop yourself back into your heart properly. These practices are very powerful, and you can alternate them or combine them or just do the ones that work for you. But sometimes grounding isn't enough. And one of the other things actually that I've just thought of is to make sure that you are drinking enough fluid, but not just drinking lots of water, but electrolytes in water as well, so that your body's able to absorb what you're drinking properly. That will also help to keep you grounded. But as I mentioned, sometimes that's not enough. And what I've found in my work is that sometimes we can't ground because energies have come up to the surface that need to be released. Sometimes it can be entities that have surfaced, and I do find them packed down in layers of energy. They've been become dormant, and then something activates them and they come up to the surface and can make you feel very ungrounded. Sometimes it's where past lives have been triggered and are coming up to the surface, and sometimes it may just be where emotions have been triggered by somebody upsetting you, and it's all come up to the surface and needs to be released so that you can ground yourself properly. So if you're having problems with grounding, then Cosmic Heart can help to release the energies that are causing the problem so that you can feel more centered. But the first thing to do is to try those things that I've suggested. And then if they're not working for you, then consider a treatment with Cosmic Heart to clear whatever is stopping you from being able to ground yourself properly, to be fully in your body so that you're present, you're in the moment, and able to function really well. If you'd like more information about me and my services, then please go to my website www.peaceful-living.co.uk, where you will be able to book an appointment or find out more about the energy healing that I do.